So, according to the live coverage, police arrived early in the morning at Andrew's residence, Sandringham Estate, and arrested him on suspicion of misconduct in public office. This marks the first time in modern British history that a senior royal has been arrested as part of a criminal investigation. He was taken into custody, questioned for approximately 12 hours, and later released under investigation, which means police haven't cleared him and they're continuing to gather evidence before deciding whether to charge him. This isn't the end of the investigation. It's the beginning of the most serious legal phase. This is the core of the case. Newly released documents, including emails obtained by US authorities, appearing to show Andrew sharing confidential government information with Jeffrey Epstein while working as a UK trade envoy. These weren't casual messages. Some emails reportedly included confidential reports on UK trade and investment opportunities, information about reconstruction projects in Afghanistan, details from official visits in Vietnam, Singapore, and Hong Kong. Sensitive information relating to government economic strategy. As a trade envoy, Andrew had a legal duty to protect that information. If he passed it to Epstein, it could constitute a criminal abuse of public office. Investigators searched multiple locations connected to Andrew, including his residence at Sandringham, his former home, Royal Lodge, Windsor, other addresses linked to his official and personal activities. This is significant. Property searches suggest investigators believe physical evidence may exist. Documents, devices, or records. This is no longer theoretical. This is forensic. This case didn't emerge randomly. It was triggered by newly released Epstein files from US authorities, a formal complaint calling for investigation, public pressure and mounting evidence relating to his official communications. This means the investigation is based on documented evidence, not speculation. King Charles issued a statement expressing concern but emphasizing that the legal process must proceed independently. This is critical because it signals that Andrew no longer has institutional protection. He's now being treated as an individual under investigation, not a protected royal. Virginia Giuffre's family has also reacted to the arrest. Apparently, they celebrated the arrest. They described it as a moment where accountability might finally happen. Check it out.
Up and he comes upstairs and I was sleeping and he told me the news and I just immediately jumped out of the bed and it was so surreal. We had this spike of joy and celebration and we couldn't believe that, something was actually happening here. It's been hitting us in waves today. The exhaustion of the situation, but the moments of realizing that I can't call my sister. I can't call her. I can't tell her how proud I am of her. We can't tell her how much we love her and that everything that she's been doing has not in vain.
In the files, you can dig through file after file, testimony, deposition after deposition of Virginia's, and you can see how much she was telling the truth. And at this point, I think we have a feeling of vindication. And to be quite honest with you, I don't know if it'd be quite as much as what she would say, but maybe what she would do. She'd be popping open a little cork of champagne right here and pouring it out for her survivor sisters.
Giuffre, who also accused Andrew of sexual abuse, died in 2025. Her family said this investigation could finally expose the truth. This shows how deeply personal this case has become. It's no longer just legal. It's emotional, historical, and symbolic. Misconduct in public office is one of the most serious offences in UK law, involving abuse of public trust. If charged and convicted, Andrew could face prison, potentially even a life sentence in the most serious of circumstances. This isn't a symbolic crime, this is real criminal exposure. And the arrest wasn't about rumours, it was about evidence, emails, documents, communications. Investigators believe Andrew may have used his official position improperly, and that belief was strong enough to justify arrest, interrogation, and property searches. For the first time, Andrew is no longer just a subject of a scandal. He's a subject of a criminal investigation. The barrier between royal privilege and criminal accountability has been crossed. Andrew was arrested, questioned, investigated, and now the decision rests with prosecutors. Not the palace, not the press, not public opinion, but the law. If you're still with me, don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out this video where I take more of a deeper look in what misconduct in public office entails and what must be proven. And check out this other video where we look at royal finances and the possibility of whether they've been used to cover scandal. In the meantime, take care stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next one.